I was laying in bed yesterday and did some reflection on my life. And the question came into my mind, what truly brings me joy? Isn't this the question we should ask ourselves regularly? Isn't the answer for this question is what truly matters in the end? We do A, B, C, go through X, Y, Z, but in the end, we all seek joy and happiness. That's really what we all want eventually, happiness, consciously or unconsciously. Sometimes, when we are in the midst of all the chaos, and we often forget the main purpose of why we do what we do, instead of going through emotion. I believe that this question really helps to calm you and to push any distraction away so that you can become literally honest with yourself. When we face difficult things, we often do something easy but unimportant, but kinda keep us busy so that we don't have to think about that difficult tasks, so that we don't have to do the hard things. We get into a loop that we keep distracting ourselves over and over and over again. But when you ask yourself the question, what truly brings you joy? It really helps you face yourself, face with your heart, face with your soul. Not you with anybody else, but you with you. For me, doing podcasts and knowing that I make an impact on people's lives, inspire them to go for their goals and purposes. And hopefully during the journey, as we all call life, you may find something valuable from this podcast that you can relate and use this as some motivation to overcome hard times. So this really brings me joy. Another thing that brings me joy is to overcome challenges. For relationship, if I am completely honest, I want to be with hot, beautiful woman. Even better, with multiple ones. And this is not easy by any means. This is hard. It's hard because it really takes time and effort, and you just don't know when it will happen, and you need to have the strength not to settle and are willing to wait until the time comes. Even though the end goal for a relationship is to be with the woman of my dreams, it is really more about improving myself and become a better and more attractive person. So the joy is really coming from the progress that I make and the hope that all accomplished one day. It's really is in the pursuit. It's really knowing that when I take action, I move myself closer to my goals. It doesn't really matter what the goals are. It's really knowing that I'm making progress. And that brings happiness. That brings me joy. So what truly brings you joy? If you believe that being with a beautiful woman will make you happy, then go ahead, pursue it. Don't listen or let anyone tell you otherwise. I know that when you tell anybody around you, especially friends and family, that you think being with a beautiful woman will make you happy, they immediately reject that idea and tell you something along the lines of, oh, woman won't make you happy. And let me tell you this, I'm not here to argue whether this is right or wrong, because it is irrelevant. At this moment, if your desire is to be with a beautiful woman, then just go out there and pursue what makes you happy. It doesn't really matter what everybody else thinks. This is your journey. This is your life. Pursue what makes you happy. It doesn't matter what your goal really is. It's more about the process of getting there, the progress that you make each day. I don't really care whether you actually accomplish it or not. You are only happy when you actively pursue your dreams and what you want at the current moment. And notice how I say at the current moment, because your wants and dreams could change tomorrow, could change next year. So it doesn't really matter. But at this moment, pursue what your heart's calling you to. Pursue what really brings you joy in the inside. You know that in order to be with a beautiful woman, it is absolutely not an easy process at all. And by chasing this goal, you simultaneously will improve yourself at the same time. Because you know that in order to be with her, you will want to improve your health, your career, your social skills, and just want to be an attractive man in general, right? So it doesn't really matter whether this dream will eventually come true or not, will actually make you happy or not. It is not relevant. It doesn't fucking matter. At this moment, if that's what you want, then go out there and take action. At this moment, if that's what your heart is pulling you to go, then go and pursue it. Because in the process of making this dream come true, it's really about becoming a better man, becoming a better version of yourself. That's what really matters. It not only brings you joy, but it also brings out the best of you. So who's to say that this is not something worthy to pursue? Don't fucking listen to anybody. Listen to yourself. Deep down, you know exactly what you need to do. You just need to do it. Let's just say when you're finally with her and you find out that she doesn't really make you happy. So what? You already achieved your goal at that point. And now you just simply set a new goal. That's what happiness is all about. It is the process of actively taking action towards your worthy goals. And once you achieve a goal, guess what? You simply just set a new goal and repeat this process over and over again. The common misconception about happiness is that as long as you achieve a big goal, you should be happy forever. No, not at all. Life is really a pursuit of achieving new goals over and over again. That's why you heard life is a journey, not a destination. Happiness is achieved by making progress towards your goals, and a little bit more when you accomplish them. And then once you accomplish them, you just simply set a new goal. This is the way it is. Yes, it seems like in the moment that you just keep pursuing a new goal and a new goal and a new goal and seem like you have to put in the work. Yes, you do. Every time you're chasing a new goal, you actually will need to put in the effort. But that's what really makes you happy. That's what really brings you joy. The pursuit of accomplishing a new goal. And like I said, it doesn't really matter what that goal is. You just simply set a goal. Whatever that truly makes you happy. Pursuing a new career, learning a new skill, having a kid, getting married, taking care of your parents, being with the woman of your dreams. It really doesn't matter. What really matters is you recognize your goals and you actually take action towards accomplishing them. So my darling, be honest with yourself and ask, what truly brings you joy? There's no judgment here. Remember, this is your life. Your desires and dreams are unique. There's no other human being on earth would be the same like yourself. So stop listening to anybody telling you not to do it, not pursuing it. Your dreams are yours. They are unique to you. And nobody has any power to judge you. Nobody has any right to judge you whether what you should do or not. If your dreams are meant for you something at this moment, then go out there and pursue them. Don't worry about your parents or your friends telling you some bullshit and nonsense advice. whether you should or shouldn't. No, this is your fucking life. Deep down, you already know exactly what you wanna do and what truly makes you happy. You just have to trust it and have the courage to actually listen and do it. Life is short. Why not doing things that truly bring you joy? Hey, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you find it valuable, please take a moment of your time to leave ratings and reviews. That will help this channel a lot. If you have any challenge or questions, don't hesitate to email me. Until next time, thank you.